Well, hello everyone. Let's see. Let's just fade this down. And we're going to turn this off. All right, guys. Dead screen is off. And hello, everybody. Welcome to our Dungeon Crate Live. Today, we are not only streaming on Facebook, we are streaming on Instagram. And we are also streaming on YouTube and our Twitch channel. So, hey, thanks for everybody for checking us out today. Again, this is the first time I'm going live on Instagram. I'm going to be doing both here. And I just want to wave to everybody that Shihab... Boy, everybody's name is much harder on Instagram to pronounce. So I'm waving back to you guys as you guys are chiming in. But again, Dungeon Crate Live. Today is Tuesday, so that means 10 a.m. every Tuesday. I try and do a Dungeon Crate Live to give you guys news and updates regarding Dungeon Crate, what we're doing, the subscriptions for news and information for our subscribers, everything like that. If you are looking to subscribe to Dungeon Crate, well, this is the way to ask your questions. This is a full Q&A session as well, all the entire time I'm doing it. So if you have any questions on your subscription, you have any questions on Dungeon Crate in general, please ask it here. Let's chat about it. Today, I want to talk about a few things. We've got some prizes to give away, as well as a prize announcement for the October Crate. And a little bit of updates on the October Crate. Oh, that's coming out so good. And news and updates on the September Crate. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. So, Shire Post Mint, hi. Good to see you. We've got to get Shire Post Mint on the live at some point where I will interview. Let's do an interview with Shire Post Mint. They have such an amazing story. You guys won't even believe it. If you haven't checked them out yet, go to shirepostmint.com and check out their coins. We've had many of them in our crate already. I just want to let you guys know that you've got to be in your live video. All right. Yes. Sweet. I don't know. Add. We're going to add. Uh-oh. I don't know how to do this here. Okay, so I'm looking on here, and I think everybody can see. Well, we're going to decline that. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. We're going to put this on there. All right, so anyways, lots of stuff to talk to you about. What's in your mug today? I've got the player mug. This is, of course, you can find this thing, or this graphic. Hello. How's it going? Wow, this is interesting. I didn't know this happened here. What is this?
I have no idea. I think I hit the wrong button, so surprise.
Hey, that's okay. Well, good to see you. So if you haven't known, we have a guest here on our Instagram if you're following along. Where are you from?
I'm actually from Minnesota.
Minnesota, right on. Are you a subscriber? Have you heard of Dungeon Crate before?
Yeah, actually I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet. How long have you been a subscriber?
Well, to be perfectly straight up honest, I'm over here where I got a little mic. Give me a second.
Let's talk to this guy.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
October's actually going to be my first crate, so.
Oh, sweet. All right. October is your first crate. How did you hear about Dungeon Crate?
Through my local comic store,
The local comic store. Really?
local comic store, shop local, baby.
Nice. That's perfect. That's great. We love to get into the local comic stores. So again, if any of you out there have local comic stores, let them know. We're actually getting stuff together. Well, I keep saying this for the Dungeoneers. We've got this going. We've got lots of plans going. I'm going to update everybody. So, all right. Well, hey, how does it sound and look on the Instagram side?
Looking awesome, man. You're looking good.
All right, cool. I'm going to carry on with this. I'm going to X out of this screen, and hopefully you can hang around and have some coffee with me.
Sounds good, man. Catch you later.
Yeah, right. Sweet. I don't know. There we go. All right. So, well, hey, that's kind of cool. It looks like on Instagram we should be able to, have people just video right in during the live, which might be an interesting thing to think about when it comes to our Trivial Initiative game show and stuff like that. So we're going to work on that too. So let's talk about stuff. Woohoo! All right. So, first off, I want to talk a little bit about the Facebook Lives that we're doing, or the Dungeon Crate Lives that we're putting on. So Again, Tuesday mornings seem to work well for some people. I think I want to do another one a little bit later in the week and maybe later in the evening after the work hours, if that would be something you guys would be into. So if that happens, please let me know. Let me know. Who's on? Vincenzo's on. Derek. Sarah is on. Ross, Carrie, Lynn, Pete, Meg, Tiffany, Drago, Nick, Todd. All right, good to see everybody. Tiffany, sweet. All right, you finally made it for the live. Sweet. All right, cool. So again, what's gonna happen is let me look here. I think I'm gonna try and do some lives later for you guys. Ones that can watch and participate in the evening. Maybe that would be a Thursday, I think, or a Friday, possibly. I'm not sure even if weekends work best for you, so we're gonna have to figure that out. So what's happening on Dungeon Crate? What's happening this week? Lots of exciting things are happening. We're getting stuff in. So most of you know, actually maybe a lot of you know, that we've moved our fulfillment back to Omaha. We've got a new fulfillment area that we've got. Really liking our new fulfillment area, by the way. That's where I do all the shipping for the online store now. That's where we're fulfilling our boxes. It is so fun to have the stuff start pouring in for the new month's crate. I mean, it's like Christmas. Every day. Also, there's a lot of stuff that we have to put together. So the things that you're going to start seeing in the crate here from here on out are going to be similar to some of the, similar method to what some of you like Doug DeMarco would know from our very early crates, is that we're putting all this together ourselves. So you might find some little personal secret notes in your crate once in a while. You might find some bonus items in there. You might, and what we also get to do is we get to assemble a lot of stuff. So if you see anything that's bagged up and, presented nicely and put together with a little bit of thought, that's us. So we had, I think, maybe 4 things to assemble in this particular crate. That's like hundreds and hundreds each of each individual thing. So this crate for September is packed. It's really cool. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. We're debuting our brand new box. Brand new box. So we're doing some upgrades there. And, it's a really good time right now for Dungeon Crate. I just want to let you guys know that not only has your support helped, we really are getting some great exposure, and it's so much more hard than you think to get our name out there and just to get ourselves exposed to everybody. So here's something that we're, some more upgrades that we're doing. We actually have, I just wanted to announce that we've got a new operations manager. Hello, Trility. Yes, we've hired somebody that kind of will come in, and actually she's been coming in. We're getting she's kind of like the point person for getting everything, all our projects that we've got going on, all of our different things that we want to publish, and everything is going to be, we're getting that completely organized. We're getting that laid out on the calendar. We're getting deadlines. All this stuff is now finally coming together. All the pieces are being put together so that we can have an efficient company for you guys. There's just so much that we have planned. If you've been keeping up with any of our live events, you're going to see that we have all sorts of really cool plans that we do. And we just need to launch them. We're very creative people here. So we're launching a bunch of different things, but now it's all coming together. It's been really busy most of this time as far as moving into our new space, getting our new boxes made, assembling and packing everything. So all these things are happening. I'm super stoked about it. So September's crate. Again, welcome, Trility. Thank you for keeping us on task and for really helping get Dungeon Crate organized and streamlined so that we can present a better product for everybody out there. So thank you. And hopefully, I don't think you'll actually even maybe see her. You may not even hear from her, but I just want to let you know that that's kind of thing that's happening when you have a business like this with a lot of creative people, as any of you that are out there know. You've got a lot of creative ideas, but also it's a matter of wrangling all those ideas, kind of like herding cats. So you have all these ideas that we're launching, and they're in different stages of development. But our goal is to have all of this laid out and ready to go by the end of the year, especially by the holiday season. So again, we're talking about Black Dragon Friday coming up. We're talking about new box stuff coming up. We're talking about separate non-subscription boxes that we're developing, which will be things like, the DC Kids and the different specialty crates and the guest curated crates. Lots of things that are coming up in the next few months. So, all right, Corey James White, good to see you. James Stevenson is on. Hey, Chris Oliver is on as well. Fleroy, hello, how are you? Fleroy, there we go. I think I got that right. Once again, let everybody, we are live not only through all of our other media channels, but we are also live through Instagram. So if you haven't yet, you can check us out on Instagram. So let's look at the prizes that we're going to give away for last week's Dungeon Crate Live. And this is from the Facebook page. Right now, I know that we have lots of other commenters and whatnot, and I'm still working out ways that no matter where you comment, you're going to be in the running for a prize. Last week, we have the Dungeon Dweller Reaper. These are kobolds, and it looks like a mimic, and kobolds. So, these are the prizes that will be last week, and we'll announce that. And of course, if you look this way, right there on our Facebook little streaming overlay, I will reveal the name there. You guys as well. I will reveal a name. So, and I think in Instagram, it may delete this video once it's done. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to say hi to everybody, or if I can find out a way that everybody waved or everybody chimed in and left a comment or whatnot on the Instagram, then I will be able to also offer you a prize there too. We give away a lot of prizes here at Dungeon Crate. So that was last week's prize that we'll announce the winner. Now this week, again, if I can find a way to get whoever comments on our Instagram page as well thrown in, I will have another one of these. But right now I've got the Dark Legends. This is heavy. Yes, the Skeletal Catapult. Look at that. I've put one of these together already. Skeletal Catapult is today's prize. Just for commenting, all you got to do is comment. What I do is I roll the dice. I find out how many minutes we had a live event going. I roll the dice, and whoever gets closest to that minute that comes up on the dice from the Giant Dice Tower is the winner. So there you go. Prizes. Yay. And again, for anybody that's on Instagram, if you're on Instagram and you're watching this and you don't do Facebook, you don't want to watch Facebook, we've got the Twitch, we've also got YouTube that we do this live on every Tuesday. So let me know. Otherwise, I'll keep trying to do it here on Instagram. And if we can get a great way to start giving my Instagram followers some prizes, I think I would love to do that. Same thing with everybody else. All right, speaking of prizes, I do want to let you guys know that we are taking signups now. You have until October 4th to sign up for the October Crate. We've got a trailer coming out pretty soon, a video and audio trailer that's going to be coming out to do it. But our theme for October is Cult Classics. And this is our Halloween offering. So I'm going to tell you guys that there's a warning. There is a warning for excessive gore and violence depicted within this module. That's right. In fact, you may not even want to get October because it might be too bloody. It might be too violent. In fact, it's going to be maybe too scary. So I would suggest not getting October's Crate. Just don't get it. Just skip it. It's just going to be too violent for most of you, I think. I'm not sure. But anyways, if you dare to, trust me, you're going to like it. We've got some amazing stuff happening in there. And one lucky subscriber for October will get, I want to do kind of a bigger prize thing. So one lucky subscriber will get the Obsidian Crypt. Bum, 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 from Bones. Yes, this. So if you subscribe, there we go. If you subscribe for the October, if you sign up for the October Crate, you will automatically be entered to win that. Probably among some other stuff, because I like to throw in extra stuff when it comes to prizes. So, yes. All right. What is this? Dante's Shadowfang. Gore and violence is good. I don't know. I think maybe you want to skip this one. It's too violent. It's just, it doesn't, yeah. It's excessive. So anyways, yes. So the October Crate, and just to let you guys know, so why is it violent? Why is it, what's happening with the October Crate? I'll give you a little heads up. Cult Classics is the first clue. Second clue is going to be, well, I'll just give it to you. I have picked out, I think maybe 5 or 7, maybe five or 6. I'm not exactly sure because it's still being written, but the adventure this month, or for October, is going to include, I basically have adventures and scenarios that are pulled and inspired directly from classic horror films. That's right. So you're going to want to read these. Or maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't read them. In fact, I'm thinking maybe you shouldn't read them. Maybe just gift this box to somebody else who you maybe don't like and want to make sick and maybe want to terrify. But otherwise, if you do, then what's going to be in this is all going to be about the classic things. So you might have some nods. You might have a little scenario that you might be running from, I don't know, a deformed killer that's got a bag on his head and uses a machete. You might be searching for some missing children. You might have a run-in with a vampire, a werewolf, a flesh golem, and I believe a mummy, and possibly a troglodyte. I don't know where that could possibly be from, what movie that could be from. Also, you might run into, like I said, a vampire. There might be some young kid that is trying to convince the party that there's really a vampire has moved in next door to him. That might happen. So I've got some great riffs on not only like Children of the Corn, Friday the 13th, we're talking Monster Squad, we're talking The Howling, we're talking Nightmare on Elm Street. How am I going to twist that? How am I going to twist Nightmare on Elm Street for adventures? Oh, wait till you see it. It's going to be awesome. We've got, what else did I put in there? Oh, possibly a little Hellraiser. And it all ties together. So you guys are going to be thrown into a world of mystery and you know, cults, sacrifices, dismemberment and disfigurement. So yes, the October one I'm pretty excited about. So we've got some art that we've got up there. You'll see that on the trailer that we put out here soon. I got to do the audio for that. We've got some great sound effects. So it's going to be scary. And we are in October. The October Crate is going to be sponsored just by the Necronomicast. If you haven't yet, you can check out the Necronomicast at thenecronomicast.com. It is a horror podcast that actually was started about 6 or 7 years ago. I suppose, full disclosure, Lori and I are both hosts on that, as well as we've got Zip and Brian. And we've been doing horror commentary. We review movies. We have interviews with actors, producers, and writers from different horror films. So we thought it would be appropriate to have Necronomicast sponsor October's Crate. So you'll see that. So yay. All right, let's go check out some of the comments on here. All right, sounds awesome. Great. Oh, challenge. Oh, yes. All right. So, right. Abbott and Costello meet Dungeon Crate. Oh, that would be great. How about Dungeon Cat? Abbott and Costello meet Dungeon Cat. If you guys on Instagram haven't seen it, I think Dungeon Cat is with me. There he goes. Yeah. That is our Dungeon Cat. He takes up a quarter of the couch because he's pretty fat. So, hey, hello. My sister is on the Instagrams. Jerry Lynn Mooney, good to see you. That's totally funny. All right, so anyways, we've got our prizes out of the way. We've got our announcements out of the way. We have stuff coming in today. In fact, we just got the September adventure. If you are wondering about your crate, let's talk about that a little bit. I've got about 7 minutes until I'm going to announce the winner of last week's Dungeon Crate Live. That's right. So if you're on Instagram and you're watching this, I don't know if you can share this, if you can figure it, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's actually give this a little bit. All right, and if you're wondering about this shirt, to me, it's all backwards. I'm not sure if that's the way it is for you guys, but yes, I'm wearing the coffee shirt today from our Halcyon Adventure. What is it? There we go. Yes. Hammer Axe's Hidden Hall. That was from that adventure about coffee. And they had something, well, that scared them within the coffee that they were transporting. So we made a shirt about it. If you would like to find shirts like this, D&D RPG shirts that are cool to wear, that aren't blatant, that are fun, that maybe some people won't even know that they're RPG shirts, you just got to head over to dungeoncrate.com, go to our shop or our treasury, and click on apparel. That's right. These shirts, ring spun. Get the ring spun. These are really, really nice. And I'm digging it. So we have more new designs up there now. Also, check out the online store, because I put up a bunch of new figures up there. We've got stuff from last month's crate up there. Lots of new items coming up on our online store. Of course, that's just going to get bigger and bigger every week as I add more items and as we get closer to the holidays and Black Dragon Friday. So, all right, let's check this out. All right, so we talked about that. Oh, let me get this up. So a little bit about, especially since we have our Instagram followers up here now, I just want to let you know a little bit about your Dungeon Crate subscription. Now, there's a lot of new subscribers that are happening, and I'm addressing that right now. If you're a new subscriber, you can look at some of these videos and actually see some of the questions that people ask. You can get a little bit of a heads up on what Dungeon Crate's about. Again, the 4th is the cutoff. So if you have signed up after September 4th, you are batched for the October crate. If you signed up after August 4th, you are batched for September's crate, which will be shipping this week. That's right. In fact, we're making stuff and we've got stuff assembled. We've got things ready to go. I'll probably be printing the postage here soon for this month's crate. So anyways, if you want to sign up, again, this is a prepaid subscription box. So the money that you put in now, if you put it in after the 4th, goes to the next month, because we have to have a cutoff so that we know when to order and how much to order and get them all shipped out at the same time. So, quick thing, if you do sign up and you get a notice that says, hey, you should be getting your order within 24 hours. That just means your order has been placed within 24 hours. It happens automatically. I've got to work on that. But if you are a longtime subscriber, you already know all this stuff. Again, the renewals are on the 25th. So make sure that you either that you know that's coming, and of course we try and get our crates in the hands of our subscribers and customers before the 25th, of course, because we don't want you paying for 2 crates before you get 1. So again, thanks for joining us on Instagram, Dungeon Crate Live. Again, I want to reiterate for everybody on Instagram, yes, this Obsidian Crypt will be a prize for one of our lucky subscribers for the October crate. So if you want to learn more about Dungeon Crate, if you want to learn more about Dungeon Crate, you just go to, we've updated the FAQs. So if you sign up, whether you sign up on Cratejoy or on Dungeon Crate, just sign up and go to the FAQs. Find out about how your subscription works. I'd like to do some more videos on this. I think on our YouTube channel, we do have a video that I did, and also a podcast, the Dungeon Crate podcast, that tells you all about your subscription. And if you guys have any questions at all, you need to email me, Wayne@dungeoncrate.com. If you got questions on your subscription, you don't know how to modify it, anything like that, please send that to me. And if you have any questions regarding your subscription, say you've signed up, everything's looking good, join us on these Facebook Lives or post it in the Dungeon Crate Adventurers Guild. If you haven't yet, if you're a subscriber, join the Adventurers Guild. Just look it up, Dungeon Crate Adventurers Guild, or somebody might actually post a link on here. But we've got people that are posting their painted minis that they get in the crate, showing games, their tabletops. We interact with a lot of our subscribers and non-subscribers on the Adventurers Guild. It's just another place that we like to hang out outside of the regular Dungeon Crate Facebook page, because we do a lot of marketing on that. We do everything, and it's great to have all that. Also share our page with people. And I will say, if you are happy with Dungeon Crate, I would like to ask again, this is coming up on the holiday season, so reviews are really important. And not just to make us look good. What I want these reviews for are to help Grandma find a gift for her son who plays D&D. So if you haven't yet, please consider giving us a review on not only Cratejoy, but on our Facebook page as well. I'd like to put some on our actual website so that people can see the reviews on there. But if you do it on our Facebook page, that really helps Grandma know, okay, well, this is what this crate is about. Everybody seems happy with it. I believe my son who plays Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons will like it. So it really does help those people out the most. There's no reason why we need a bunch of people telling, hey, Dungeon Crate's great. Dungeon Crate, it's really good that you guys are happy with it. Dungeon Crate's great, but or not so great, or I didn't like it, or it wasn't for me, whatever it is. Leave us a review, and that way it helps other people decide whether we are for them. We're not for everybody. I mean, this is a luxury item. And I'm not going to say that Dungeon Crate is the one and only be-all, end-all RPG crate, though we were pretty much the first. Anyways, but I do know that we definitely have a lot to offer, and there are a few out there. There are a few different subscription box services out there. They offer a little bit different stuff. So depending on what kind of player you are, we might just be right for you. Help other people decide that we are right for them by leaving us a review or sharing our page or anything like that. That would be fantastic. All right, I got some, bourbon flavored coffee. Have you guys ever had bourbon flavored coffee? I don't know. It's not so bad. All right, hey, it is the bottom of the hour. Let's give away a prize. All right. You know what I need for the prizes? Every week I like a little bit of a drum roll, please, and let's reveal our winner. All right. Chris Oliver says, I knew after my first crate that I would be a subscriber for a long time. Thank you. All right. Cool. All right, there's the drum roll, and here we go. We are going to reveal our winner. I will do it via paper for Instagram, and I will do it via our handy dandy winners. There we go. Boom and boom. Alex Ranazzi. Can you read this backwards? It's backwards to me. Maybe you can shine it through the light. Nope. All right, Tattooed Dom. Hello. Magi2466. Good to see you as well. All right. So this is cool. Leave your comments. I'm hoping everybody can see us pretty well on the Instagram there. All right, so congratulations to Alex, who is our winner of the Reaper Dungeon Dweller Metal Kobolds, and of course the Bones Reaper Mimic. Yes. All right. So for next week I'm going to give away something else, which will be this awesome skeletal catapult. That's next week's prize, which will come just in time for your September Dungeon Crate, which is going to be released this week. Very excited. Very excited. So many new changes. I just can't tell you. It's super fun. So again, if you haven't yet, tell people about Dungeon Crate. This is the time. Every day we are gaining subscribers after subscribers. And our online store is thriving. You guys are just amazing. We have the best, I will say this right now, we have the best customers of any of the RPG boxes. I don't know. I can't speak for any other type of box, but I know we have the best customers. Mainly because, the support and the feedback and everything that you guys have given us throughout the years has been invaluable and appreciated. There's a lot of times that we do use customers' influence and we use their suggestions. We've done a lot and changed a lot just because you as a potential customer have suggested it to make things more profitable, well, actually to make things more, valuable for you. Of course, we still try and keep our profit margin up so we can keep doing this every month. So, hey, thank you, a Dragon Poet. DCB. Thank you very much. Says that we're the best RPG crate, hands down. I appreciate that a lot. I just want to let you guys know, too, that we have other Kickstarters coming up. Black Dragon Friday in November, which you'll find, if you haven't heard, our Black Dragon Friday promotions are huge. They're huge. So, what does that mean? Well, that means we have a not only a great sale going on for one day only, but we also have a prize package, a Black Dragon prize package that we're putting together. It's huge. It's going to be big. Huge. It's the best. All right. And so you will definitely get some updates on what's going to be in that. So we have a lot of vendors that are adding in prizes as we go. They're putting into this big treasure trove. I can't wait to show you. I really can't wait. It's going to be huge. And you don't have to do anything, really. Don't have to do anything. But we'll announce the parameters on Black Dragon Friday. More on that when that comes. Keep a lookout for our trailer for October's Crate, too. So, all right. Anybody, I want to just ask out there, does anybody have any questions regarding the subscription, regarding what's happening? Please let me know if you've got anything. And maybe we can address it here. And also, we've got a lot of people that are already subscribers on our lives, so that helps too. They can also ask. So, all right. Excellent. Yeah, see, that's really great too. Nils Walker says, my DM has received a couple of DC boxes. Always enjoy seeing what he receives. Now, this is great too because Dungeon Crate is a great box to get for your group. Maybe have everybody chip in, and then you guys can share all this stuff. That was one of the things that I tried to keep in mind when I was creating this, is that this would be a great thing just to have. I mean, not everybody in the group needs one, although I wouldn't mind, but at least one for your group would be great because we put that in there. You've got your adventure, you've got your tokens, you've got your downloadable digital crate stuff, you've got your miniatures, you've got everything in there. So it's gonna be great. All right. Also, another thing that we've got coming up to look forward to are some of these off subscription crates, and I talked to you about that too. People are screaming they want a crafter's crate, which we are putting together. We've got and I've got a couple of paint distributors that are wanting to get in the crate. So a crafter's crate could come up, like I said before. Now that we can get this organized, now that we've got a new printer, now that we've got a new box vendor, we can do these. Finally get these crates off the ground, these outside crates. Because how cool would it be to have a dwarven crate, an elven crate, or a crafter's crate? We'll be launching DC Kids, which will be a kids crate. So your kids steal all your buttons and stickers and stuff like that. Well, yeah. Well, hopefully we can give them something so they'll leave your crate alone. We'll see. No guarantees on that. Ooh. But yes, Crafter's Crate is happening, and I have some great news coming on that here very shortly. We've already got a guest to help curate the Crafter's Crate. Somebody who is probably the kingpin of crafters right now. No spoilers. No spoilers. All right. Oh, so you haven't yet too, I guess, make sure that for all of you on Facebook, I've got the live going on Instagram. If you just joined us, like us on Instagram. I try and post different things on Instagram. I'm hoping that my viewers and my on Instagram and followers, excuse me, are pretty cool with what I'm posting on there. I like to not just make that a big, huge advertisement for Dungeon Crate because I do a lot of other things too, like we do the crafting, and we want to show how you can use these items in your game and how you can modify them or whatever. So I like to post, if you like, in fact, there's a lot of things on Instagram that I post that I do not post on Facebook. I try not to double up too much. I like to have photos specifically for Instagram viewers and then specifically for my Facebook fans on here too. I'm hoping that, kind of shows that we are not just cookie cuttering our stuff, cookie cuttering our marketing. We want to really try and target our marketing, but also let people know we're out there in the best, most honest way we can. So there we go. All right. So yeah, that is important. Jerry Lynn Mooney says, I love that Instagram is different than what you post on Facebook. Who wants to see the same thing over and over and over? I do not. And also I don't have an Instagram for the Worlds of Wanecraft, which I probably should end up doing, but it all kind of relates, I suppose. That way you just, you want to follow somebody on Instagram because they're posting fun photos. It doesn't matter if it's not, I don't really care. So we'll have to see however you guys think. But yes. Yes, curate the Crafter's Crate. Yes. So the Crafter's Crate is a thing, and people want it. But what I thought was that, we don't want to make the Crafter's Crate or these specialty crates necessarily part of the subscription because not everybody crafts, not everybody paints their minis, not everybody wants to put terrain together, but some people do. So I want to offer that because that is also part of my life too, and so I want to make sure that we all of us that work at Dungeon Crate are avid gamers. Most of us, anyways. Actually, I shouldn't say all. All of us will be very soon. Have I told you that we're gonna get a newbie group together? That's right. A newbie girl group. That's right. We're getting the band together. So I'm and I've already told him this, but you guys know Lori and of course Charlie. She's never played. My operations manager's never played. My daughter Chrissy has, and she might be joining us for that. And we have another friend, Jaxa, who's also part of the team. She's never played, so it might be fun to get all those ladies together. Because they're hilarious. Teach them a little D&D and run them through an adventure. I don't think we're going to do that live, but boy, it would be fun. Subscribe to all the crates. All right, so people think that to be down for a crafter's crate, I'm open to suggestions on what would be cool in a crafter's crate. I mean, I've got so much stuff in my workshop that I can't even begin to say. I mean, we should put something together that it would actually be something you could do. Excuse me. When you open the box, not just an addition to your crafting supplies. So we'll have some paint samples in there. We'll have some. I know, brushes and maybe some different terrain, bottles of different, ground cover and things like that. So we're putting together some cool stuff. And, it'd be really cool I think I can get some brushes, some really nice quality, thin, tiny brushes for your miniatures and put those in the crate. And I can get those at a cost that would allow me to do so. The other thing with a non-subscription crate is that if we wanted to make it bigger, we could. Instead of the $35 that includes shipping, I mean, we can do a $45 crate, include shipping, and then show everybody what's in the crate. I don't think that maybe some of the, I would say that like our DC Kids, the Dungeon Crate Kids crates will be mysteries, but I don't know about the specialty ones. We'll have to see if that's something that you guys like. Do you want to be surprised? Do you not want to be surprised? Yes, flock, paint, brushes, paints, all that stuff, miniatures, different things like that would be awesome. Or we can go really like old school, like crafters, like straight up diehard crafters, and we can just fill the box with things like, pieces of styrofoam, coffee grounds, duct tape, some hot glue, some empty yogurt containers, and all that stuff that we use, some foam, some scraps of foam just thrown in there. All right, make something out of this. And then we have a big contest. How awesome would that be? You wouldn't want to pay money for that, though, but it would be cool. So if you haven't yet, if you are a crafter, if you're watching us on Instagram or Twitch or YouTube or Facebook and you're a crafter, I would suggest, if you want to learn more, you can check out Worlds of Wayncraft, which is my crafting Facebook site. You can also check out on Facebook the Tabletop Crafters Guild. That is a place to go to see all sorts of amazing tutorials, all sorts of amazing things that other people have made. So, yay. All right. Reaper Art, good to see you. Brian Duncan, hello. Yeah, so Brian says, I think more cost and showing the contents for it would be a good idea. All right. Yeah. That would be good. Yeah, just emptying out the junk drawer on you. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So, yeah. Beginner paint supplies. Right. And the cool thing is with any of these crates, I like to have a companion digital version. So maybe in the digital version, that's something to think about too. I'm going to put it out there for you guys because I'm making these for you. I can make what I like all day long. It's not going to do anything. So I want you guys to give me some suggestions. If you have more suggestions, go ahead and shoot me a message on Instagram. If you've got more, or just shoot a comment on some of our stuff. But again, I think what kind of supplies would you like? Would it be a single paint? Would it be a paint sets? If you find out, bases, we can throw in bases in that. Definitely some flocking and terrain, but the digital content would be maybe some tutorials on how to take what you get in the crate and make something out of it. Make a number of different things. So we can take everything that's in the crate and I can show you 5 different things to make from that. That might be something fun to do as well. So, woohoo, stencils, very nice. Yes. All right. Oh, that's right. Maybe some payload. So Meg Elliott says, stencils and D&D gods, because you know how hard it is to find anything Paylor related to stencil onto my shit. Yes, it is hard. All right. John, good to see you. Yes, so bases, there's a lot of companies out there that also offer bases. So I think we can put together a pretty decent crafter's crate here shortly. So again, lots of stuff having right? Oh, Doug DeMarco, yeah, there we go. Gray primer, there we go. Book. The package rattles when you get it. That would be great. Now just make sure you don't gray primer spray paint your minis, because that doesn't work. They get sticky. On, I think the evening ones, the evening Dungeon Crate lives or lives that I do, maybe I'll just do an evening one on Instagram. I am not sure, but I also have a lot of crafting stuff downstairs that I can show you. We're going to try and do some lives from there as well. My army, my golden army that I'm going to destroy Floyd's undead and or dwarven army with is about ready to be unleashed on him. Battle reports of that coming up. So, yes, a frost giant, Vincenzo, Michelle, hello. Yeah, right. Texture. Sticky. You just need to throw some sand on there or some sort of thing. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, it's getting about time to wrap this up. I just want to let you know that hopefully we'll have an update for you. We will definitely next Tuesday. I will be doing this morning coffee and contemplation, and I will have I'll have a report as far as all the crates shipped. We are going to be able to start shipping probably today and tomorrow. Packing today anyways, and start shipping here this week, so you guys all should have your crates hopefully by this weekend, right in time for games, right? All right, so yeah, that's it for Dungeon Crate Live today. I think I covered just about everything. So keep an eye out on our social media for the trailer for October. We're throwing that together, and then join me again next week as we do some coffee and contemplation. I'll leave some updates as far as if we do anything else. We're also getting a Roll20 next week. We're going to do a Roll20 session. If any of you want to be a guest on our Roll20, send me a message, either through Dungeon Crate or through Wayne at DungeonCrate.com. If you would like to join the Dungeon Crate crew and go through the Mega Dungeon of Death, just send me an email. We'll set it up. We're going to pick somebody to be the guest player. Again, this is a one-off. It's streamed live, and it's usually in the evening. We're looking at possibly a Sunday night from 7 to 9. If you want to be on, I think you should join us. So if you're interested in joining the Dungeon Crate team, the Heroes of Halcyon, for our Roll20 session next Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, please send me an email, wayne@dungeoncrate.com, or just go ahead and send us an email on our Facebook page or through Instagram, or through whatever it is. But actually, if you want to get it right to me, wayne@dungeoncrate.com. All right, cool. All right, I am done with this. Let's go make a day. Let's go make a Tuesday out of this. I've got to go deliver. I got to run down some adventures to the dungeon, and I've got to take some pictures of some of the stuff and start getting our boxes folded for this week's shipment. So again, thanks you guys for hanging out with me on Coffee and Contemplation. Hey, thanks. Definitely prefer brush on. So thanks again to the Instagram followers. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for chiming in. All right, I will see all of you later on our next Dungeon Crate Live. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, should we have some there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.